Hey everyone! In today's adventure, we return to the harsh world of official servers. Our objective is to obtain a full set of NPC gear and prepare to enter the 2 static toxic zones of Rify and Pavlovo over in the lands of Chernarus. Now this was never going to be straightforward, so sit back and enjoy. Right, we're going to need all of this. NPC boots, a hood, pants, jacket, gloves, a gas mask, and a number of filters. Now on the face of this seems relatively simple. Well, anyone that's played official servers for long enough will know that this can sometimes take a long time to achieve. Not every item spawns in all of the time. This may require multiple visits to multiple locations. On top of that, you've got the normal, everyday official players, who majority of them will want nothing more than to spoil your day and take your shit. The server's full pop right now, so let's get going. Now, this single civilian barracks up in Solnichny can sometimes be pretty good. Wow. When I say pretty good, this has been very good. We've got a full kit set pretty much. Loads of inventory space now. That'll do, just need a bag. Alright. We are just trying to get some basic gear up and running before we start looking for the NPC gear. That electrical kit come in handy, just in case we pick up a scope a bit later at the toxic sites. That'll do. And so over the course of the next few minutes, I begun looting the town. Now what was abundantly clear was there was a load of clothing about. 6 plus 6 rags, you know the score. Combine them for a rope. We're now able to fish. And what made things a little easier, we now had a backpack too. Things were starting to pick up. Time to head to the well in order to sort our water situation out. Right, we're on track. Time to try and locate some NPC gear. Oh, that sounded pretty close. Well, there's nothing in the cars. I'm hoping we're going to get at least one item in here. I mean, that would be an ideal start. Yeah, okay. Got a gas filter. I mean, they're quite common. I would have preferred some clothing. Come on. Oh, well, that didn't go too well. We've got one filter. I suppose the start we've had is actually not too bad. We've managed to get ourselves food and water. Quite a bit of decent clothing. So, at least we've got some inventory space now. And so, we continue our journey north from Solnichny to Nezhnaya, where we stop off for our first water refill. Oh, what we got going on here then? Some aggro Zeds floating about. So someone's clearly been here recently. Gonna try and sneak in, get a water refill done. Oh, perfect. Got a gas canister. Now, on our journey up here, we'd managed to pick up a couple of additional supplies. One of which being a stove. Now we just need a cooking pot or a frying pan. That would be our whole food situation sorted too. Now, there's been quite a few shots nearby. Luckily for us, we've not had to worry too much about that. Right, let's get over to the market. Hopefully get ourselves something half decent. Ah, this has all been hit. Oh, hold on. Got a rangefinder though. And go and clean that up. I think we've got an electric repair kit. Let's do it. Where are we? There we go. That's better. Oh. Dead Zeds. Loads of them. I guess that's our cue to leave. Let's go. And with that, our journey continues north. From Nezhnai to Berezino. Well, we've made it safely to Berezino. On the way up here, I did spot a couple of guys spawning in on the coast, but they saw me and decided to run the opposite direction. Now, our challenge remains, can we get into the fire station and the medical without getting shot? And then secondly, what are the chances of us actually finding what we need? So far, we've still only got one gas filter. Well, there's only one way to find out, so let's go. Oh, well, there's our first gun of the day. We picked ourselves up an MK2 with 8 bullets. Suppose that could come in handy. Alright, so we're just outside the fire station here. And so far, so good. Can't see anyone running around. Got a few Zeds here, though. Oh, hold on. I've just seen something yellow on the floor. So that's either a jacket or trousers. And there's something over there, too. Oh, hold on, hold on. This could be good. Alright, there's another gas filter. Alright, so we've got to be careful on storage here. Yo, we got a jacket. We got a jacket. Superb. Tell me these are trousers, please. Oh, looks like another jacket. Oh, no, it's another jacket. That would have been good. Worn. We'll keep the one we got. Give me something else. Come on. Give me something else. Let's head upstairs. We've done all down there. We've done the courtyard. Oh, hold on, hold on. Yo, we've got NPC pants. You little beauty. Well, we've done it like there's anything else here. Go and check the surrounding buildings, I think. Good plan. Right, let's go and have a look at the industrial building here. Now, sometimes this can spawn some good stuff. I think we've been quite lucky so far, though. Oh my god, we've got boots too. We've got NPC boots. Okay, okay. So, we've got 2 filters. We've got a jacket, pants, and boots. The only things we're actually missing right now are gloves, the hood, and a gas mask. Oh well, let's go check these other buildings down there. These spawn NPC gear in, as well as fireman stuff, so you never know. Now, we had got off to such a good start, and at this point, I had high hopes. But as we all know, DayZ has a way of messing with you. And as I'm about to find out, locating the 3 remaining items, the gloves, the hood, and the gas mask, was gonna be a mission. But we did start finding charcoal tabs. which we used to fill up the 2 gas filters we'd already found. But then, after searching high and low, we come across not 1, but 2 respirators. However, the victory parade would have to be put on ice, because the rest was going to be a nightmare. From here out, it was about protecting what we already had. So, I continued north to Rify in the hope we'd discover somebody either in the zone or on their way out. Okay, there's the big old Rify boat. Toxic zone in full effect. I'm in 2 mines here. We've come up here hoping to see somebody already in it. However, I'm also thinking we should probably stash all of the gear we currently got. I mean, if I was to get killed now, I'd have to repeat this process, and we've had such a good start that I probably wouldn't be able to gain what we have so far this quickly again. So maybe we put down a crate or a dig site, I'm thinking, somewhere not too far away from this place. Now, I can't see anyone running around there, so I'm going to quickly check the shed and the lighthouse. It's also well worth your while checking for stashes around here, because this is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to put something down somewhere nearby. Oh, this place has been looted. Okay, I'm thinking we could put something in the water down there, but that would be quite obvious, so we'd have to put it a little bit further away. There are a couple of good trees down this way. I mean, who would have actually thought someone would be mad enough to put something like maybe in this tree right down here? I mean, it's so obvious that we might get away with it. And there's a little gap here, actually, between the 2 branches, isn't there? Okay, well, that does wooden log too. I mean, we're only planning to be about an hour, 2 hours total. So, yeah, I don't think the coastline's the way to go here. I mean, we've got a hatchet, we've got a saw, we've got some nails, and I think that little tree over there is probably the way to go here. I mean, right there, that should be good enough for a couple of hours. Alright, let's go make a crate. Here we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's pretty well hidden. I'm good with that. Well, there we have it. Our first stash. 4 key items. Hopefully put away quite safely for a couple of hours. Time to get back at it. Next on the list then, Pavlovo Medical, just north of our current position, where day is about to turn to night. So we're at Pavlovo Medical then. There's not too much in this town that gives you any access to NPC gear, but all the surrounding houses do need searched. It can spawn anywhere around here. Okay, shed looks like it's been emptied. Not really holding too much high hope here. Yeah, someone's been in here. Look, there's a load of dump gear about. Alright, I'm going to make a quick blood bag here. We may have need for this a bit later on. There she is. Alright, let's check the rest of the medical out. Load more dump gear here. We don't need none of that. I think they've long gone though. There's another gas filter here. Well, doesn't look like that was a lot of good, was it? Let's check the surrounding houses. Oh, is that an IV kit? Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Well, it doesn't look like we're going to find what we need here. Bloody codeine everywhere. We've got some more charcoal tabs. And as the darkness sets in, we decided to get our head down for the night, cook up some food, and pick things up in the morning. Day 2 begins with us making our way from Svetlo to Krasno Airfield, where we pick things up at the medical tents. Here we go then. Let's have a little look over at the medical tents at Krasno. All looks pretty clear. The only problem is I haven't got binoculars, so I can't see right in there. But I think we're good for the moment. Okay. What are we dealing with then? I'm really hoping we'll be able to get ourselves these gloves and a hood. Like, quick. Get in and out of here. There's another gas mask here. We don't need it. Well, there's a BK on the floor. As of yet, we've only got a handgun, so I may as well take that. A load of dump gear here too. Got a couple of bullets, so at least we can defend ourselves. But this isn't looking promising, is it? Oh my god, this has all been hit, I think. A couple of tetracyclines, other than that, not what we're looking for. Take the morphine, I suppose. Hold on. Yo, we just need the gloves. We just need the gloves. What are the chances? Probably anywhere between 1 and 0. In other words, no fucking chance. Oh, distant gunshot. Well, I think it's safe to say we're definitely not finding the gloves here. I mean, I'm even opening my inventory every 2 seconds just in case my eyes are deceiving me. But they're not. It feels like someone's about. Probably very, very close to us. check the guard hut. Oh, we've got an IJ. So we've got a BK and an IJ. I mean, we've got something. Oh, well. Now, the good news was, there is another medical over in Krasno Town. The bad news is, it's very unlikely we're going to find what we're looking for here. Especially as there's dead Zeds all over the place. Okay, moment of truth. Let's check it. Oh, there's actually a load of loot here. This may well not have been hit at all. All the doors are shut too. You never know then. Not with its... don't need any more tets. Oh my god. Alright, we've got some more NPC pants, which we do not need. Well, I suppose at the very least, it is spawning in NPC gear. Just not what we need. Okay, let's go and check the house down the end here. Also got to be very bloody careful because there is multiple people around. No chance. Alright, well, we tried. Time to move on. And so, the search for the missing gloves continues. Next up, we head to Arsenovo summer camp, where there's another medical waiting for us. Well, there has been a shed load of gunshots coming from Severgrad, which is just west of our position right now. Let's just have a little look. See if anything's happening here. The doors to medical are shut. This side. There's a couple of aggro Zeds over to the left by the hunters' cabins. But I haven't seen anyone here. Not yet, anyway. Alright, let's get in. I thought I heard footsteps there. Some more charcoal. This ain't looking good. Nothing. They're not here. Do you know what? I think I'm going to head over to the pub. I think we'll use this opportunity to go cook up the meat we've got and also refill at the well too. Oh, there's a loaded BK on the floor. Just grab another bullet out of that. Better condition than my one. We'll take that. So we've got 8 76239 now. That'll do. That'll do. There's our sticks. Let's get upstairs and get this cooking done nice and quick. Give ourselves a bit of protection. Happy days. Time to go. Looks clear. Right, let's quickly go fill up with water. Oh, there's a Z on top of a roof there. That ain't us. And there's another one. That definitely ain't us. Sneak in, sneak out. That's how to do it. Well, we'd made it out of Arsenovo, even though someone had clearly been about. From here then, we head down to the main city of Severgrad, where we hope to hit up the hospital in search of those missing gloves. Alright, here we are then, searching the surrounding buildings of Severgrad Hospital here. And so far, we are literally having no joy whatsoever. There's a load of medical gear, a load of other clothing, but no set of gloves. This is always the way in DayZ. You're missing one item, and you can never find it. Another gas filter. Oh, come on. I'll tell you what, let's go and check these buildings too. I mean, this should be spawning in. It's within the radius of medical. Oh, it's just normal gear here. Look how close that is. How is that not spawning in NPC gear? That's always confused me, that building there. It is right within the perimeter for spawn at the hospital. And doesn't spawn any hospital gear in at all. Alright, but these little kiosks, though, are pretty good. So I'm going to have to take care of this dude. Oh, let's just get it. Come on. Let's just get it. Okay, well, there's one trapped in the house behind us there. Oh, my God. Still nothing. Oh, these gloves are going to be a pain in the ass. Let's quickly check the car out, and then we're going to have to go search the hospital. Now, this was becoming a real pain in the ass. The truth be told here, I logged out after searching the hospital and then logged back in an hour later. And it was exactly the same. More gear had spawned, obviously, but those gloves were still elusive. So here we are on the first attempt at searching this hospital. Alright, let's get to the roof. There's a bloody base over there. I mean, if we were base hunting right now, I'd be looking to raid the shit out of that. Now, it would be quite obvious to think that had we been able to go over to this base here, they probably got exactly what we're looking for. The problem being is, I have no raid kit. We are purely on an NPC run. So, any attempts would be futile. But one thing's for damn sure, we need to get in and out of here quickly. Yeah, look, the Zeds locked in rooms and all kinds, so this team are clearly quite active. We have got to be in and out of here, I think. And yeah, of course, the gloves we want are still missing. Okay. We've done all we can here. Let's move on and hope we don't get shot leaving. Before we moved out of Severgrad, there was one last place left to search. The fire station. Now this place is situated far west of the town, right next to the military checkpoint. So once again, we'd have to be on our guard. Alright, so there's been some shots not far away again. Luckily, they've not seen us, and we've not been shot at. So we're looking to do a quick sweep here. No, nothing there. And get the hell out of this town. I mean, it looks to me like this place has been looted already. properly looted. I reckon that base on construction is purely farming NPC. I found nothing in this town so far. Oh, hold on. As I speak, we found an NPC jacket. Unfortunately for us, we already got one. We don't bloody need it. The search for the gloves continues. Alright, I suppose we best check the little shed over here to the right, but it doesn't really spawn any medical gear yet. There you go, a saw. PD's all open. So that's obviously been hit too. Now at this point, things were getting a little desperate. We'd already spent an entire day searching for the full NPC kit. However, Ramishka summer camp was nearby. Well, okay, if we don't find the gloves here, we have got to do pretty much the entire run again. I might even be tempted to loot cycle. I'm not even sure if our little stash we left at Rify is even still there, i.e. had not been discovered. So, we've still got quite a bit to do. Let's hope we can get this done quickly. I just sworn I just shut them doors. Okay, so I had a brief little look at the hunting huts, and they are all open. So, again, somebody's been here recently. There's not a lot of loot by the looks of things here also. Oh, okay, we've got another gas filter. That's a little bit better off than the last one. Take it. Take it. There's like about 10 pairs of surgical gloves. Oh! Oh my god, that last, man. What's that now? A day and a half searching for bloody gloves. We've actually found them. We've got a full NPC kit. Well, I bloody hope so anyway. We've got to get back to the coast now and see if we've still got our shit together. Let's go. Time to travel halfway round the map back to our original stash point at Rify. And luckily for us, our little stash had not been discovered. Well, we'd made it back to Rify safely. However, on the way back here, I'd discovered a load of crates had been dumped in a tree the other side of this lighthouse. I think someone had been here recently. There's also plastic explosives here on the floor. Now, do we have a case of someone else is doing this toxic run right now? Or maybe they've just finished. Either one of those two are very clear possibilities. But anyway, let's head over to what I've just found. There they are. So there's a few crates here. I'm not sure if someone's preparing those crates as a stash or if they've been found and been popcorned. I'm not sure. But either way, I think it's about time we finally get into Rify and complete our first toxic run. Let's hope we get a decent weapon. Alright, so let's have one last little look over this place before we run in here. I mean, given the fact that there's plastic explosive already dumped here, it would kind of indicate that someone has already been in and dumped some shit off. So, gas mask on. Let's get in. Do you know what? I'm going to run with the IJ. I'm going to run with the IJ. It's just more convenient. 12 rounds rather than a reload BK single shot. Right, come on. Give us an M4 or an LAR or something nice. Fishing rod, no thank you. I think we're better off probably just opening up the containers beforehand You never know. We might find something half decent out here. Usually in the containers out this side, outside of the ship, I'm kind of finding... I have found the odd M4 here, but generally it will be normalised suppressors, maybe some nades, landmines, or mainly weapon attachments like that. Good night, old son. Now, they normally carry filters. There's nothing in here at all. That's unusual. There's normally quite a few little bits on the outside here. I reckon this has been hit really recently, maybe like 20 minutes ago. For the time being, I'll tell you what, I'm going to pick up as many mags as possible. Now remember, one of the tactics I always employ is leave things as you find them, so that we know if someone else has been in here and done any opening. So I've shut that door again. Alright, let's get into the ship, see what we can find. Hey, Cog. Now these stairs are a real pain in the arse. Bloody caught on them all the time. Let's quickly get down there and check those. Yeah, that's all good. What have we got here? Barrack sites, no thank you. I mean, I could jump straight down into that. I'm not going to. It wears your boots, so I'm not going to continue to do silly stuff like that. Not yet, anyway. Empty. M4 handguard. This isn't looking... oh. This ain't looking particularly great, is it? Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, let's check top deck out. I think we're going to need that. Just double checking the hillside to make sure we're not going to get sniped here. Another smoke nade. M4 mag. We'll take that. Now that'd be nice. Drop me an M4 down. I'd be very happy. What have we got? Nah. It's a pity you can't jump that. And well, we continue to pick up a load of ammo and magazines until it happens. Right, let's have a little look. VSD mag. What we got? More VSD mags. Okay. That's locked up. 74 handguard, more sights. What we got in here then? An LAR mag. Oh, hold on. Oh, we got an M4. At last. At bloody last, we've got an M4. Alright, it's a little damaged. But that'll do. Quick change of mask. A load more ammo. And then, would you believe it? Oh my god, there's an LAR. Oh, what a run this has been. M4, LAR, pox nades, sights, loads of mags. Oh my god, and there was me thinking this was going to be shite. I can't even take the AUR, but I'll take the mag. Well, we've got a shed load of ammo for the M4 now. Success. I think You can't class that anything other than complete success. Alright, let's get up to the stashes and put our other kit back on. I think from here, we'll probably head over to Pavlovo and complete the run. Alright, good. All our stuff's still here. Well, for the next few minutes, we spent our time re-kitting and preparing for the next mission. The long journey south. Time to head for Pavlovo. However, it wouldn't be DayZ without the odd surprise now, would it? Oh shit. There's an operating boat. There's a guy in a boat. Oh, superb. Oh, superb. Hold on, hold on. We've switched over to the LAR. We've got the ACOG scope. Let's find a bush and see what we can see here. There he is. There's two. Oh, there goes one. Did I just shoot both of them? No, no, no. He's up. He's up. Oh, my God. Oh, man. I've missed him by a millimetre. Oh, shit. Gun jam. That ain't good. Come on, my guys. Sort yourself out. Quick. Oh, my God. Oh, he's puffing smoke. Where'd they go? I think one's in the water drowning. And the other one must have jumped off the other side of the boat. Right, you can sit down. Hurry up, quick. What we got? What we got? Oh, maybe not then. We've got another Z. Sit down. Oh, that's just typical, isn't it? That is just fucking typical. Oh, I can barely see him. Let's reload. Oh no, not another fucking jam. Oh my God, man. How lucky are they? Well, lucky enough for them, they were just too far out of reach for me to get hold of. But we gave it a good go. Well, after all of that excitement, we decided to head directly inland, west, all the way down to Pavlovo. Well, we're here at Pavlovo Military unscathed. That's been a relatively easy run. Oh, hold on. There's a dead Z outside the toxic zone too. We have a dead Z. That is a player interaction then, no doubt. Oh, that is huge. We've got a gun cleaning kit. We bloody need that. M4 still badly damaged from earlier. So, that is massive. We can now have a worn M4 and take care of the LAR as well. That'll go back to worn as well. Oh, we are good. We are good. Right, M4's done. Give me that LAR. Badly damaged as well. Yeah, okay. Let's get this up and running. Oh, we are in the game. We are properly in the game now. Good luck if anyone's in here. Because you're about to get slapped. Alright, I think we go with the M4. Yeah, rest of it's good. Suppressor's good. Alright, let's move. Okay, so let's kind of work out how... Oh, there's another dead Z there too. I don't know where the Z that was aggroed on us has gone. But alright, so there's two dead Zs. How far down is whoever's here? I think we go round by the tree line, push down towards the hospital, get a bit of an overview, and hope that we can spot whoever that is. Now, there's two options here. There's either going to be someone with a full NBC kit already looting this place, or there's going to be someone hiding on the outskirts, kind of like where we are now. looking to take out somebody else who's in a full NPC kit. Alright, all that's open. Let's have a little look in there. No, actually the door inside's shut. Okay. That could be a little ploy though. That could quite easily be someone just doing what I normally do and close the doors behind you to make it look like it hasn't been entered. But he ain't done a very good job though, because there's 2 dead Zeds on the bloody road, so... Alright, we have got our full NPC kit with us. Question is, are we actually going to need it? There's a heli crash coming in a little bit further along. Haven't got the best of views here. I've got hospital roof. Was that office roof? That's office roof. Doesn't look like there's anyone running around on that. No, can't see anybody. Guard hut looks relatively clear from what I can see. Front gate is shot. There's hospital roof to the left. Alright, let's take another little look. I mean, I'm pretty confident someone's either in here now or very, very recently has been. So, let's just take our time. I think I'm going to head a little bit further on down this way. We do need a bush to stash our gear in anyway at some point, so... Oh, there is a guy here. Oh, he's on the ladder. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Good night, old son. Hopefully, he's done all the hard work for us. Hopefully he's looted everything. It looked like he had a bit of a shitty gun in his hand, but, I mean, that's what a lot of players do, though. They come in here with barely anything other than an NPC kit just to farm it, so... Just clear out the nest. Let's go find a suitable tree. This'll do. This looks alright. Let's get our shit off. Get ourselves up with the NPC gear. Just going to dump it there for the moment. All dead Zeds. Alright, let's go and check this guy out. He's he fell backwards in the death position, so he should be full dead. So this is the office. Hospital's over to our left. Is that 40 round mag? Dead usual Zeds everywhere. Alright, let's go check this guy out. I hope he's bloody dead anyway. He should be dead. Oh yeah, there you go. He's on the floor. Oh, he's got a shotty, look. Oh, he's got a CR with him as well. Alright, so he had a full NPC kit. He didn't really have anything else, so... He hasn't looted, I don't think. I think he's probably just in the process. There they are, mag. Thank you very much. Dump that in there. What else we got? Oh. That's a 40 rounder. We'll take that. A Vega. Dump gear. I mean, this hasn't been that good, to be honest. Nowhere near as good as Rify was. But this kind of swings in roundabouts. And don't forget, once you're on top of the roof here, you don't need your gas mask on. You are safe. Well, you're safe from the gas, but you're not safe from players, as the other guy just found out. Well, we didn't really get anything good out of that. Not even a standardised or normalised suppressor. Didn't even get an M4 suppressor, even though we got one. But then again, these things swing and roundabouts. Right, let's get ourselves re-kitted. I think it's time for us, really, to go and stash all this gear. And with that, our time on this official server has yet again come to an end. I hope you enjoyed the video. This should give you a good idea as to what to expect on official servers in the Toxic Zones, fresh from January 2026. But in the meantime, folks, we're going to stash all of this NBC gear, a couple of good weapons, the LAR, the M4, and leave this for someone else to come and find. Take care, folks. We'll catch you on the next one.